All senior citizens should have life alert.
I've always been self-sufficient. My husband and I raised 3 children. I've always taken care of myself and the house. I want to live alone. My husband passed away 5 years ago, and I don't see myself remarrying. But I don't have the same energy or strength to carry on my life like I used to have. I worry a little bit about my safety, as if something should happen to me.
I live 5 minutes away from my mother. I worry about her sometimes. It's not that she's frail exactly, it's just she isn't as strong as she used to be. I just can't stand the idea of her getting into trouble and not being able to get her help.
Last year, I slipped into the shower and the pain in my hip was so intense that I couldn't get up or get out of the tub, much less call someone for help. Luckily, my daughter was coming over for lunch that day.
Mom!
When I didn't answer the door, she opened it.
She fell in the bathroom. She was lying there for hours. It was a nightmare come true. She was just lying there. The hot water had run out, and it had gone cold. And on top of everything, she was getting hypothermia.
I kept thinking the pain would go away and I could get up and find a phone and call for help. I wasn't dying.
Mother made light of the situation, but I could tell she was badly shaken up. I couldn't help but think, what if I hadn't come over for lunch that day? It scared me. I didn't think that she should live alone anymore. Mother and I argued. She just couldn't live alone anymore. That's all there is to it. We were just so worried about her. But then we heard about Life Alert.
I know my daughter means well, but when she talked about a retirement home, I told her I wasn't ready to do that. I ain't about that life. I love my home. I raised my children here. All my memories are here. I refuse to even consider it. Life Alert is a godsend. It allowed me to stay in my home and have as much privacy and solitude as I please. Actually, a month ago, I slipped in a wet patch in my kitchen and couldn't get up. I pushed the Life Alert button, and before I knew it, the dispatch was making sure I was all right. He contacted the paramedics. They were here fast. The dispatcher also contacted my daughter, and before I knew it, I had help and my family surrounding me.
Mom, you alright?
Yeah, she just had a little slip, but she'll be fine.
Thank goodness for Life Alert. I'm not going to give up my home just because I had a little scare.
It gives us confidence that if anything happens, she'll have the help she needs right at her fingertips.
I intend to stay in my home for a long time, and as long as I'm here, I can assure Life Alert will be here with me, making sure that I'm safe. Thanks, Life Alert.
I live 5 minutes away from my mother, but I worry about her all the time. It's not that she's frail exactly, but she isn't as strong as she used to be. She just can't stand the idea of getting into... Mother and I argued. She just couldn't live alone anymore.
I know my daughter means well, but when she talked about a retirement home, I told her I wasn't ready to do that. I ain't about that life. I love my home. I raised my children here. All my memories are here. I refuse to even consider it. Ow. My leg. Hey.
Oh, this was my turn?
Oh, crap. Help. Ow. My leg. Thank God you're here. This is so helpful. Thank you, Life Alert. I'm not going to give up my home just because I had a little scare.
It gives us confidence that if anything happens, she'll...
I totally forgot my